This is part 2 of the Hellboy Samaritan build. Okay, which is I've already started on that there, but I'll show you exactly how to do it. For this you will need a bigger brush that's got longer bristles and another brush that's got a little bit of a smaller, a little bit hard. It's kind of hard, the bristles. You just need it to get in the little nooks and crannies of the actual gun itself. You also need this. It's called. It's just like normal brown paper. It's a little thinner than normal brown paper. You need water glue. Yes, this is water glue. It is not a vial of my tears. It's just water glue, and you need this. You need this to spray on the paper before you stick it onto the gun. You would also need a piece of board. I just use an old clipboard and just cover it up with tape, so you can actually just. So the paper can actually come off and it won't stick to it too badly. Okay, so I think that's everything that you'll need, and yeah, let's go and start the build. Okay, so step one, what you do is you're going to take your paper, just lay it flat down onto the piece of tape board that you've got. Then what you do is you take the pieces coming off. Then you got to take the water glue and just dip it in a little bit. Actually, not a little bit. Kind of just soak the brush in it. Dab whatever residue off. Spray it on. Oh, come on. Spray it on the actual piece of paper itself. And spread it. Now you don't want it to be too wet, but just make sure that it's covering every little bit of the paper. Okay, what you do, just scrape it off. Take your gun. And you lay it flat on the gun, whatever pieces that you need. And sometimes you just probably need a smaller piece, so you would actually just rip it into smaller pieces. I mean, it'll be fine. Actually, it is a lot better if you use smaller pieces, because smaller pieces you can get a lot more detail on the smaller pieces. And don't worry if it looks a little creased. Once it dries, it actually you can make it a little smoother. You probably need maybe about 2 layers of paper on each side, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put 2 layers on each side, and then yeah, just carry on with it. Okay, now I think we'll just kick it into a bit of a time lapse, and then I will show you exactly what we're doing with this, and yeah, and then I'll explain a little more about the little intricate bits later. Okay, so once we've done papering, this is exactly what it should look like. And okay, as you can see, we've covered all the little bits, and we've got little details showing out and everything. And once you've done that, you can actually start painting it. Once it's dried, it takes about 2 hours to dry. You can use this technique in any other cardboard project that you're using. Cardboard, like I said, it's just cheap, and it's actually pretty easy to use. If you do it right, it actually becomes pretty sturdy. And you need about 2 or 3 coats of the actual paper, and then once that's done, you can start painting it, putting detail that I should show you later in my next video how to do the little Hellboy symbol that goes on the hilt here. And as you can see, you've got nice grip and everything, so it actually fits nicely in your hand. But if you need to, you can make the grip smaller, and the smaller the grip, it won't look weird or anything, just as long as it fits firmly in your hand. Okay, in the next video we'll be painting it, and I'll show you how to, like I said, I'll show you how to cut out that symbol. And yeah, so I hope this helps, and I hope you guys will be able to build your own from the previous tutorial and this one. Okay, thanks so much. Bye guys.